At this day in history, November 15th. On this day in 1777, the Second Continental Congress approved the Articles of Confederation, the precursor of the United States Constitution. In 1943, Nazi SS leader Heinrich Himmler ordered that all gypsies under German control be sent to concentration camps. In 1969, Dave Thomas opened the first Wendy's fast food restaurant in Columbus, Ohio. And on this day in 1867, Wall Street started ticking with Edward Callahan's new invention. The stock ticker telegraphed current stock prices to brokerage houses across the country. It revolutionized the stock exchange by transmitting information in real time, and it made for great parades. And that's this day in history.
Time for the daily holidays. American Enterprise Day. America Recycles Day. Little Red Wagon Day. National Raisin Bran Cereal Day. And I Love to Write Day.
This is Franciscan Media's Saint of the Day for November 15th. Today we celebrate Saint Albert the Great. Today's saint taught Thomas Aquinas and established the intellectual climate in which Aquinas developed his synthesis of Greek wisdom and Christian theology. But Albert the Great stands on his own as a 13th century Dominican who was himself a curious, honest, and diligent scholar. Born in 1206, Albert was the eldest son of a wealthy and powerful German family. Educated in the liberal arts, he entered the Dominican novitiate despite fierce family opposition, while teaching at Paris and Cologne. Serving as Dominican provincial and even as a bishop, Albert produced a 38-volume work covering a wide variety of topics. These included natural science, logic, rhetoric, mathematics, astronomy, ethics, economics, politics, and metaphysics. His compendium of all knowledge gathered up to the time took him 20 years to complete. That accomplishment earned him the title The Great and a lesser-known title, the Universal Doctor. Towards the end of his life, Albert began showing signs of dementia, probably what would be diagnosed today as Alzheimer's disease. He died in 1280. At his 1931 canonization, he was also named a Doctor of the Church and the patron of scientists and philosophers. There's more about this.
Our verse today from Hebrews. All of these died in faith without having received the promises. But from a distance they saw and greeted them. They confessed that they were strangers and foreigners on earth. Bible trivia, yesterday's question. When Aaron threw his rod down before Pharaoh, what did it change into? It's a snake. And today's question, who in the Old Testament had two dreams that caused his brothers to dislike him even more? And finally, our joke of the day. Why do gymnasts and acrobats and bananas all have in common? They can all do the splits. Everybody have a great day.